2 Kings. Let's go to the scripture, 2 Kings chapter 6, and look at what you're going to see there in verse 14. Verse 14. Verse 14. So the king sent horses and chariots and a great army there, and they came by night and surrounded the city. This is the enemy surrounding the city where the prophet Elijah was. And when the servant of the man of God arose early, it is to say, Elijah had a servant, someone that served him. Behold, there was an army surrounding the city with horses and chariots. And the servant said to him, Alas, my master, what shall we do? So he answered, Elijah told Jesse, do not fear, for those who are with us are more than those who are with them. Imagine. The servant said, this man is crazy with that gang I'm looking at before me, that army, and he saying that, what is he talking about? As you thought about me, this guy's crazy. Wow, this guy, I know. Listen, yes, because this always lands for a portion or a percentage of people. And listen to this, to the prayer of Elijah. And Elijah prayed and said, Lord, I pray, open his eyes that he may see. It is to say, Elijah, he prayed for his friend that served him. Poor man, he has no revelation. He's in Pampers, right? So then the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elijah. All around whom? Elijah. Both of them? Of Elijah. Listen to this. Elijah saw a multitude of angels and chariots of fire. Remember what I told you, that I saw those chariots of fire in the heavens? And I didn't know what they were, but it brought peace and joy to me. Tremendous peace and joy every time I would see that vision. Well, Elijah already knew it, and he said, Lord, open his eyes, unveil him so he can see what's, you see, because when you see what you see around you, you rest, and the other is scared because of lack of knowledge. He doesn't know. He's in the flesh. He doesn't see. So imagine you are in rest and the other one in fear. And this is what happens to you. You share it with your family members, and they pay no mind. They suffer, and you are in God's rest. That's a pinch of an amputee. And listen, that doesn't just stay there. Watch. It says in verse 18, so when these Syrians came down to him, the enemy, it says, strike this people, I pray, with blindness. And he struck them with blindness according to the word of Elijah. And you know that show that was before me was to teach me that when I was to speak, it was going to manifest not as Elijah did, but as the other does. It is to say that in this new millennium, we await a government where nations are going to have to respect this government.